Turn it up, let it start. From block to block, we snatching hearts and jacking marks.
Told on us, the bands they took from us. Joy Road, bitch, but the money long as 6 mile. Brick mile, knock your bitch down, pick her up, knock her back down, pull her tracks out. Yes, I slap girl, yes, I slap dog, yes, I slap loud. Yes, I slap a pussy nigga if he act out. Yes, I caught cases on the road with them killers, bro. Kill me if I snitches. If you snitch, I'm going.
Oh, that's fire.
A lot of time on the yard with them girls.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monday morning, February 5th, post Super Bowl. This is the Morning Toke. My name is Eddie Law. As usual, you guys know how the show goes. Whatever's in my mind first thing in the morning is what goes. And of course, who's not thinking about how the Eagles upset the Patriots last night in Super Bowl 52? That was, I mean, dude, first of all, like, nobody was comfortable with any lead whatsoever. Eagles themselves were just like, shit, it's not enough. You know what I mean? Like, it was just not anywhere near enough. No lead was going to be enough unless you dropped like 100 on them. And even then, fourth quarter, you're like, oh, it's Tom Brady. So it was actually a really fun game to watch. It honestly was. And I didn't have any skin in the game. I didn't care. If the Cardinals aren't playing, I really don't care who wins. So it was cool to see to see it finally like a new team win, like someone get the first Super Bowl. So, but you got to give it up for Nick Foles, man. Nick Foles stepped up. Carson Wentz goes down with injury. Nick Foles steps in, and the defense stepped up too. By the way, the defense was good all year long, but they were even better once they realized they might have to carry this team. Luckily for them, Peterson's a freaking quarterback whisperer, so it's freaking incredible. It really is. So again, a lot of fun to watch. That was a sick game. That's what you want out of a championship, right? Especially if you don't have a team in there, you just want a fun game. And they delivered. They really did. So, congratulations to the Eagles, especially my boys Mike Reyes and Nick Pilecki. Y'all know those boys. You heard them before. They, I'm sure they're still celebrating. They're probably up late. Actually, no. Nick doesn't stay up late. He works every day, every morning. He's up early as shit. So, he's probably boring as fuck right now. Just probably driving to work and shit, coffee in hand and whatnot. So, a lot of people calling out of work today, so I'm hoping that traffic's not so bad. No, traffic's awful. Never mind. Here's the thing. Here's what you need to understand about Arizona. There's nobody's from here. Everyone here is a transplant, me included. The difference is I came from a place where there was no football or basketball teams. Not in my hometown, there's only soccer. And so I adopted all the home teams, like literally as soon as I got here. I was a little kid. And the only team that I adopted that isn't from here are the Miami Hurricanes, the football team. And that's because, I told the story before, but it's because my dad bought me a Miami Hurricanes jersey from like a little shit store too, from like I think it was like a J.C. Penney's like outlet, like way back in the day. And he bought it for me, and I wore it every day to school and shit. And it was a lot of, I loved it. And once I realized I was a football team, I was like, all right, well, I guess we're watching football now. This is what we're doing. So started following them since I was a little kid, and still following them today. So it's go Canes. It's all about the U. Other than that, of course, the Suns. I'm a diehard Suns fan, diehard Cardinals fan. I don't watch baseball as much, but I support the D-backs. It's just hard to watch all those fucking games. So I don't. I'll be honest with you. I watch them to make the playoffs, or if there's like a marquee matchup of sorts. But I don't really watch them if they're like all 100 and whatever the fuck, 160 games, whatever they play. It's too much baseball for me. It's too boring. It's too slow. I can't. I'm sorry. It is like those of you on Twitter, like MMA Twitter last night, they were just like, oh, fucking everyone's talking about football. I don't give a fuck. Fuck football. That's exactly how I feel about baseball. You know what I mean? Soccer, I only really watch if it was my home team's playing, and honestly, they're never on like big TV here. Like you have to catch them on like Telemundo or something, or Univision and shit. And like, I don't get to watch them really regularly. So the only other time I really watch soccer is the World Cup. If there's like a Man U game on, I'll watch that because Chicharito used to be on the Man U. And so I kind of adopted them as my team because that's my boy. And that's my homie. And So I watch him still. I think he's like on some other team now, like Germany or something. But I don't follow it enough. I really don't. It's too much shit. It's too much stuff to follow. You know how fucking crazy it is? We're packed with shit. Just followed. Like, our follow counter is retarded. Like, we have too much shit to follow and we just lose track. So I picked a few things and I stick with them. MMA, NBA, NFL. Kind of it, really. And now that NFL's over, it's, you know, everyone's like, yeah, baseball. Fuck, really? At least I don't have cable, so I don't think, you know, it's not gonna be on my TV all day. And then I guess skip the First Take and all those shows because they'll be talking about garbage ass baseball too. Sorry, folks, I can't do it. Can't do baseball, not all the time. Give me the playoffs if the D-backs are in it, and then I'll watch the World Series no matter who's in it because I love watching teams, especially underdog teams, go for the title, especially like last night. So, yeah. What does this mean for Tom Brady? Gives a fuck. 5 rings, he's still the GOAT. 6 rings would have been legit, but he's still the GOAT with 5. So, I think that's it. I don't think he gets any more rings. Of course, I mean, fucking who knows, man? It's Tom fucking Brady. That dude proves everybody wrong whenever they doubt him. But man, did he look like, man, he looked like there was like a crack in the armor at the very end of last night. You know what I mean? Like everyone was looking at Tom like, oh, it's cool. It's enough time. We're gonna score a touchdown, no problem. And everyone was like, oh, the old line ain't shit and all that stuff. Well, I never seen Tom Brady be like, oh fuck, like I did like we saw him last night. So, maybe it's the start of there's a trailblazer right there, a little SUV with a Patriots sticker on the back. That guy's depressed. I don't know why he's going to work. But yeah, so that was cool. And then of course UFC Belem on Saturday. Not gonna bullshit you guys. I didn't watch almost any of the card. I did see the Mario Yamasaki horrendous stoppage. I believe there was more than one, but the Mario Yamasaki horrendous stoppage in the Valentina Shevchenko fight. What the fuck, dude? Like, do you want to see someone die? If you want to see someone die, I guarantee you, when, because it's gonna happen at some point. Like, when we see someone die in the cage, it's gonna be Mario Yamasaki as the ref. I'm telling you right now, that dude's gonna be in there. That was fucked up. So blame goes to that dude, first of all. Second of all, blame also goes to the UFC for matching up somebody with Shevchenko that has no business being in there with the bullet. You out of your fucking minds, fellas. Like, really? You want to fight Valentina? Of course they're gonna say yes. That being said, what the fuck, dude? Fuck, you almost got the girl fucking brutally murdered. And then there's a couple robberies. I believe Tim Means got robbed. I'll be honest about that. Tim Means got robbed. Michael Pereira's. This dude has missed weight like 4 out of the last 7 times. Something like that. Is that the number? Something like that. And he's won like 7 in a row. This motherfucker had the balls to celebrate after the fight. Your fat ass can't make weight and you're celebrating. Dude, go fuck yourself. For real. This dude was at 183 walking in the cage last night. Desmond Green should have gotten that W. But, Brazil judges. You know what I mean? So, that dude should not be celebrating that win at all. That dude should have been fucking hanging his head and feeling like shit. His fat ass can't make weight. Fuck him. Straight up, I can't stand fighters that don't make weight. And even more, I can't stand fighters that aren't humble and like super humble. Like more than just humble after they miss weight and they win their fight. These motherfuckers all jumping around the cage and, like, dude, just put your hand up once, thanks for the support, sorry I didn't make weight, I'll do better next time. That's literally your script. You don't have any room for celebrating your ass off. Straight up, that's just what it is. Because people are going to be like, whatever, man, it's what it was if we want to fight. Yeah, fair enough. That being said, he didn't fulfill the requirements of the contract. And Desmond Green graciously gave him the shot to fight him. Desmond Green should have gotten a fucking payday last night. Some kind of like under the table bonus, and I hope he did. I know he got like a percentage of whatever purse that dude has, but for sure give him something. Like, hey man, you just have to fight a middleweight. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. Anyway, and then everyone gives John Dodson shit for not taking the Munoz fight. Munoz is gonna be in there like a featherweight. Munoz was gonna be in there like 145, 150. Don't bullshit. Don't let people bullshit you. And then people were mad at Dodson for not fighting. Eat a dick. Did you see what happened to Desmond Green? Okay, there you go. You guys got to realize that in fighting, the record means something. You know, no matter what, no one's gonna be like, oh, he's coming off he's a 3-fight losing streak, or well, he lost his last fight. Well, yeah, but the guy came in at like 185. He was under in Brazil. He was under you know, he was fucked from the get-go. No one talks about that. Everyone goes, who always in one fight losing streak. So wins and losses are big. You know what I mean? And every little thing can either push the fight towards your in your advantage or against it. So it's something that people need to think about more. Stop giving these fighters shit for not taking fights against fatties. Straight up. You know what I mean? And if you miss weight, fuck you. Straight up. Like, you just signed that contract to make weight. Oh, there wasn't hot water at my hotel. Go somewhere else. Find another way. Do something. It's not like you got to the hotel and then like found out there was no water. You know what I mean? There was no hot water, and you couldn't call the UFC or something. Now, again, I don't know the backstory to this shit, but that's a fucking flimsy little fucking excuse there. Come on now. Anyway, all right. Well, and then the other Machida wins, which I don't really care. I mean, now he wants Michael Bisping. Machida, Bisping in London, let's do it. If it's not too close, I'm pretty sure it is too close, but if it's not too close, I mean, why not make that fight? You know what I mean? Bisping says he's not fighting UFC London at all, and they're gonna make that not Black Witch, whatever. I think Jimmy Manning was on that card. Whatever. They're gonna make another fight as the main card, and a fight that everyone was like, "Oh, really? We're gonna pay for that?" And so the ticket sales, this should not be doing well, but they might be. So yeah, that's where we're at with the UFC Belem, and then UFC 221, I believe, this weekend. Not excited about it, to be honest with you guys, because there's no. Come on, why should we care? It's freaking Luke Rockhold and Roy Romero for the interim title. You know what I mean? And so it's not really the UFC's fault that Robert Whittaker got hurt and had to pull out. It is the UFC's fault for giving it, putting on so many freaking events and watering it all down, and then you have, there's so many problems with this whole product. But they got us addicted to this shit like every week. Every week it used to be like, is there UFC this week? No. Next week? No. The week after that? Yep, there's one. All right, cool. It used to be like 1 or 2 a month. Now we're every week and there's a UFC event. And you got so many fighters, especially the top talents, getting hurt and beat up. You know what I mean? So they're not gonna rethink that. There's too much money in this shit. There's just too much money. You can't stop it. It's like, it'd be like, that's why they talk about they talk about the NFL needs to do less games, or the NBA needs to do less games, or the Major League Baseball needs to do less games. Goddamn right they should, but they're not going to. Why? There's too much fucking money. There's so much money involved. It'd be stupid for them to do that, to shorten it, to do less events or do stuff like that. So they'd rather just pay the fighters dog shit. That's kind of how they're gonna do it. Yeah, it's just whatever. What else is going on? Oh man, my memory's kind of shot from this weekend. I had a long weekend, haven't felt well, so it was not fun. But again, Super Bowl, UFC Belem, fun time, fun little weekend, short weekend. And then next weekend, obviously 221. I got a lot of other personal shit going down. That'll be fun. I have to squeeze through to get to the pay-per-view. And then I gotta do my Valentine's Day early because I work Wednesday night, so gotta take my girl out on Sunday probably, do some shit like that. So yeah, we're cool like that. We don't. She understands, so it works out. And anyway, so again, thanks for listening. This is gonna be it for today's morning talk. Wednesday night, Keyboard Warriors. We'll be talking about UFC Belem, UFC 221. Mario Yamasaki almost killing somebody. All this other shit. Weight cuts. Blah. Probably talk about the Patriots. No, we're not gonna talk about Super Bowl. Probably not. Anyway. Probably not. Who knows? And I believe at some point this week we'll do an episode. And that's for KeyboardWarriorsMMA.com. And then at some point this week, I'm sure we'll do a Triggered and the Heel Hook show for the Heel channel. So keep eye out for that. And shout out to you guys for supporting us, legit, 100% because of the shit. Shout out to Represent, repthewarriors.com, get yourself some gear, helps us out at the same time, and spiciespros.com, y'all the shit too, get yourself some seasonings and shit. I'm working on getting you all a discount code, and it's coming, I know it is. They already hit me up, let me know it's coming, so yeah, get you a discount code, get yourself some seasonings, chilies, stuff like that, candy, there's a lot of candy on that site, so make sure you check it out, spiciespros.com. And yeah, follow us at Keyboard Warriors MMA on Twitter. KeyboardWarriorsMMA.com is the URL to get to all the YouTube podcasts, Keyboard Warriors MMA on iTunes and Stitcher and Google Play and all the other ones. So, yeah, we're everywhere. Make sure you follow us on all things. All right, guys. Appreciate everything you guys do, and that you guys are follow us and shit. I've been stuttering a lot this show, so I apologize. But that's it for me today. For now today. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good day, good evening, good night, depending on where you're at. And I'll catch you guys later.